Hi everybody, Matt back with you, hope you're okay. Today I'm in Oxenhope, an area called Lowertown. The reason I'm here today is you might know that I've done a couple of videos with a Bradford based group called Bradford Through the Lens, and one of their videos they've done on their own was discovering an old Methodist graveyard in Lowertown in Oxenhope just over a year ago. And what we think happened is that when they had done their video and put their video out, hopefully it might have spurred people into action to try and save the graveyard. So I'm going to try and find that graveyard now. I don't know where it is, but then let's see what it looks like. Okay, I think I might have spotted the entrance to it. So obviously do go and check out the Bradford Through the Lens video on this location and see what difference it looks like a year later. Interestingly, there's a separate burial ground here as well. This one is well looked after. Grass is cut. Might have a look around. So this is the Lowertown Wesleyan Chapel burial ground in Oxenhope. It was built in 1805 and was the first chapel and the first graveyard in Oxenhope. The first burial took place in 1807. Well, I've definitely seen worse than this, and I think it definitely looked worse on the video. So maybe something has happened here. Obviously it still needs some work doing on it, but yeah, let's have a look around and see what's here, or who's here. There's a few with the surname Feather, all in this area, so I'm guessing they might be a prominent family for Lowertown. Now look, things like this show things are happening, work is happening, that's great. Things have been chopped down. Here as well. See if we can get a bit further into the graveyard. There are some quite big tombs here. Let's see who these belong to. Ooh, a Parker. No relation, I don't know of. Ooh, more Parkers. That's interesting. John Dawson Parker. I'm saying no relation, but you never know. Quite a lot of the tombs and gravestones have the metal barrier around. I'm now far more conscious about these, purely because I missed one once in Haworth and I still have the scar to prove it. Yes, quite a few still have the metal around. I thought often the metal during wartime even was removed from these, but could be wrong. Mr. Beaver. Narnia reference. So it certainly is a surprisingly big graveyard. Like I mentioned, I have seen far worse than this. What hits you more, of course, is some of them are impossible to read, but also that everybody here is forgotten. Not one of these has a flower on it or anything, and yeah, the families have moved on. Shame, really, but it's just what happens with the passage of time. Look at this one. Fred Booth of Great Stone. Wonder where Great Stone is, or was. So there's another one. It's a Parker. It's very worn. There's some sheet music there, and it would have been a. This is a statue, but sadly lost its head. But that's a very. Oh, there's more music on top. That's a good one. The last burial here was apparently 1908. The congregation of the church needed more space and moved to a new chapel in 1899. I'm not too sure quite where the church itself was. What I'm finding info-wise is that it was the first church in Oxenhope. The building became something else quite a few decades ago and then was destroyed by fire in 1990, but I do have a picture of it and what it looked like inside, which you might be interested in. So this was a picture of the chapel in 1890, and it became known after the congregation left as Perseverance Mill, and my thoughts were right, it was destroyed by fire in 1990. This wonderful photo is from 1880, showing inside the chapel. So there we go, that's just a little look around the Lowertown Wesleyan Methodist graveyard. Yeah, one thing I'll say for it, it's very peaceful. Everybody here is well at rest, I can assure you of that. Yeah, I think there's been quite a lot of work gone on here since Bradford Through the Lens put their video out. Do check theirs out so you can have a look and see if it has changed. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. So, yeah, see you soon.